Do you have kind of like your game in a nutshell? You could explain like from a high level. Seducing maneuvers.
Yes, I believe that there's a line from a book that I like. They say even though she wanted him and he wanted her, time and words still needed to be wasted. I feel like when people are looking for a close, okay, you got a girl, she's at your house. Say I have a girl next to me on my couch right now. It's 10 p.m. There's no magic words to start the sex. I feel like when there's mutual attraction, it builds with suspense. So I'm happy to pour another glass of wine, talk more about whatever she wants to talk about, tell her amusing anecdotes, discuss whatever's on her mind, pour more drinks, speak more. Time and words had to be wasted. Then it gets to 12:25. I'm like, listen, you don't have to go home. If you stay with me, you're perfectly safe. Start kissing her, boom, bedtime. There's no magic words at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. that are going to start sex happening at that moment. So seducing maneuvers are all about waiting for the opportune time. I believe it's a waiting game because once there's mutual attraction, a woman will slowly gravitate towards you, irregardless of what you say. And I feel like you just have to wait it out and continue being yourself. If she's not attracted to you, the more time that goes by, it's going to drift further and further away from reality. And if you feel it drifting apart, and even I do it sometimes today, I'll meet a woman and it just doesn't click. And I feel as each hour goes past, my chances of anything happening with her become less and less. I'll say goodbye, give her a kiss on the cheek, call her a taxi, be a perfect gentleman, and let her out. But when the gravitation is there, time and words, man, time and words. That's how you seduce.
Do you have like an average, like for a poll, like say you meet a girl from meeting until taking her home? Do you have like an average time?
Depends on the country. Romania is a very difficult country. I really do describe it as hard mode. I will fuck most women on the third date, maybe. Americans, I was last in Miami, fucked every girl I met on the first date. Apart from one girl who I didn't fuck, so I didn't want to see her again. Every girl was first date. Here it's third date. I think it's more about geographical location and mindset than it is about you.
So, yeah, Ukraine it would take about 2 to 5,
yeah,
which would honestly like piss me off, just because even if the chick was cool and it was fun, instead of like stacking lots of dates where you're like closing on the first date most of the time, like 80% plus, like it should.
But one of the reasons I don't number my girls, I don't count them, is I like quality over quantity. The Alexandra Stan, Mr. Saxo Beat story is cooler to everyone listening than. Oh, in that same period, instead of her, I fucked these 10 girls. 10 who? Who are they? Who are these guys? Like, there's echelons to it too, and the big famous ones, where people just ask me, what do you think of this guy? That's the new husband of some famous girl who I fucked 4 years ago. That's cool. If I just fucked 5 girls instead of her, that man would never have asked me that question because he wouldn't know who the fuck those girls are married to. So I
try to do both. I keep the quality pretty high. I don't think it's mutually exclusive necessarily, but I see what you mean. Like, yeah, but it's just Ukraine. I remember just like having girls on 4th dates not be ready to kiss, and I was like, this is fucking dumb.
That's right? Romania, bro. That's what it's like.
We're like in public. They're like, we're not ready to even be kissing yet. It's like 4 dates. And you're like just
been there, bro. All the time. But here's the thing: because I live here, if you lived in Ukraine, you'd accept it a lot more because you'd go on that 4th date. She wouldn't give you the kiss. Happens to me. But then you'd go home and fuck one of your rotation.
Yeah. No, yeah.
So here in Romania, I survived well. So this is why I fuck so many virgins in this country, because virgins will take me 10 dates, 20 dates to fuck. People are like, how do you wait that long? I don't wait. Date, dinner, nice romantic time, go home, fuck one of my girls who I already have. Like, I'm not waiting at all. Yeah. I'm just putting the work in a little bit. So, like, if you lived in Ukraine for a long time, it's very different.
I was only there the 90 days or whatever.